to the Batmobile spaceship.
Pumping through the ideas. What's that? Some of the sexiest pipe work. Mate, look at this weather. This weather is savage. So in preparation for getting ready for the launch of the property Playbook, I wanted to create some like large fake books for the marketing side of things, just so when we're doing all of the advertising and all the marketing, there's something that visually people can just be like, what's that? Do you know what I mean? Like a large book throws people off. It's like a pattern interrupt. So we basically had a meeting with them, gone through colours, gone through the type of vinyl that we need, the sizes that we need, the type of board that we need to create it on, all that sort of boring stuff. So we've just done that. That's now in the printers getting ready, so you'll probably see that in the upcoming marketing content from us. And we're now heading down to the office to get ready for the HMO tour. So on Friday, we run a HMO tour event where you can come along, we do theory, and we do Q&As, and we do live tours of on-site HMO conversions, so you can learn all about the properties before they're converted, during the conversion, and after. So we've got to head down to the office and get ready for that, because we, provide lunch, provide the whole setup, and do all that sort of stuff. So if any of you are watching this and are interested in coming to a HMO tour, the link will be below this video if you want to book for our next event. They're a great day, really small, close-knit group, and you get all your questions answered and see such a wide range of properties that we convert into HMO. So it's a really great day, special guest speakers and lunch. So if you want to do that, check that out below. But yeah, come with us and see what else we get up to.
Right, so we're on our monthly HMO tour, so Halloween tour, so particularly spooky. Tom's dressed up as a scary, taking it easy. So scary. Yeah, so we've got 10 or 12 people today showing around all the projects that we've got going on. Well, not all of them because we don't have time, but a property we just got under offer. So how it starts when you're just ripping it out and before all the works begin. Another one that's midway through renovation, and then this one being the finished article as well. So yeah, showing everyone around, talking all things HMO. Hurry up, Simon.
Alright. Jesus Christ.
To the Batmobile. Who's Batman and who's Robin?
Come on, you know the answer to that.
Yeah?
Yeah. We're always late, we're always up
Yeah, no, but we're going to crash getting there at this rate.
No, we're not.
You drive like shit.
Schumacher in there.
Schumacher, yeah, look what happened to him. So we are going to one of our, this is our second and third property, wasn't it?
Yeah, one of them.
Yeah.
Second, third, fourth, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, so annoyingly, when we were younger and naive, we had the builder do the work, and he was a bit of a cowboy and didn't do it as
a cowboy.
Yeah, a bit of a cowboy. Well, he is a cowboy, isn't he? Didn't do it as per the drawings. So one of the rooms is a fraction, like a smidgen too small, and licensing picked up on it. So we had to then redo it and build out the dormer bigger, and also change the communal layout as well, because it was a bit ropey and a bit old and dated. So we're giving it a bit of a refresh. So we need to go and meet the builder and
A proper builder this time.
yeah, a proper builder.
You know, that doesn't turn up to meetings on a
horse.
Yeah. Can we cut the bit out about the, Michael Schumacher skiing accident?
Definitely staying in.
Yeah, it's all right, isn't
Let's
it?
go on social media and say that is bad.
So this is now going to be a communal up here. So this was a bedroom and a lounge. So now this is going to be a big open plan communal, even though it looks a bit small, but it's like a nice wraparound kitchen. And this was where the kitchen was. And this is, we've got to renew the roof because we had a bit of, back in the day we didn't used to renew roofs if we could help it, so we had a bit of damp that we needed to sort out, so we're renewing the flat roof. And here, previous cowboy builder, because we weren't very good at managing trades back in the day, we used to just sort of almost take their word for it, left open drainage, which like an uncapped pipe. That was uncapped as well, that pipe there. Not very good at all. And then all the kitchen appliances and that will run off extension leads, which is a no-go as well. So we've all uncovered this as we've ripped the kitchen out. So starting again, so this will be a bedroom, and then we're going to chop in a new entrance here. So lose these double doors, put a little corridor here, and then this will then be a door out into the garden, and then all this will be bedroom. Oh, it's the old kitchen. So if you look up here, so we've got up here is because we own both properties, this side we've got to rebuild the dormer because we're going to take that chimney down, which probably should have come down at the start, and then pull the dormer back towards the gable end, probably about that much because the room's slightly undersized. But again, it's just, these are the things we didn't know about back in the day, and now it's come to bite us in the bum. So we're spending about 50 grand renewing this property. And then look, again, I'm sort of slagging off our first projects really, but look at that window. If you zoom in there, where we've had to drop the floors and they didn't replace the window, look, you can see all the timbers. So yeah, not up to our normal standard because it's 8 years old, so it needs a refresh anyway.
Yeah, I've never seen anything like it. It was unbelievable.
So we've got to chop a door in here, haven't we?
Yeah.
And then patch in the render, isn't it? We're not re-rendering the back.
Shame really, because those, probably about 500 quid, those doors. 400 or 500 quid, isn't
Put
they?
it on Facebook then, Gumtree or Facebook Marketplace.
Wow.
Someone will have them, they're in good nick as well.
I'm just thinking, could we use them somewhere else? We've got a load of fucking builds.
That is true.
Like in Winchester, they can just be shipped up there, save 400 or 500 quid.
But if they're not on the drawings though, they haven't put the openings in, have they? But you can ask them to put the openings in.
They're bigger size as well, they're not standard. Look, that muckwork there.
Yeah.
Yes, because I think that downpipe is.
Look at the job, look at that.
Yeah, it's well
He
rough.
hasn't done it. That's not a product, that's the problem, isn't it? That's just soaking through there.
I think just strip it and redo it, isn't it? New soffits, fascias, new guttering, because also that guttering is just going into a.
It's going into an acco, but where that acco go,
Hopefully it goes into that one, but
I don't think so because it's not. No.
no, so not. Hopefully it goes into that chamber there.
so maybe we have a little investigation, seeing where it actually runs and making sure the water's actually taken away.
But we can
Yeah, taking the chimney down.
just on like this side.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
But it's going to go take it down to the ridge line of the, and then
Cap.
yeah.
So we're just at one of our finished properties. This was completed last week. So we're just going around now and doing some of the snagging on a snagging report for the builder. So we picked up about 40 snags. So it's not the end of the world, very small stuff, you know, very finishing stuff, a little bit of paintwork, a little bit of a few bits here and there. But overall, really, really pleased. Tenants are just starting to move in now. We've had it all professionally photographed as well, had it professionally cleaned. So yeah, all ready to hand over to the tenants. So yeah, really happy, and on to the next one.
Right, so you might have seen that we've been brain dumping and hashing out loads of ideas. So we're building out a software. Well, originally it was a system for deal sourcers and investors to work together. So I find there's a lot of trust issues with deal sourcing. A lot of people use WhatsApp and they don't know if they can trust this deal sourcer, they're not sure if the deal stacks and all this sort of stuff. So we wanted to build sort of a platform which brings those together because of the Playbook and the HMO blueprint that we've been building. However, we've tried to build it as like a system as opposed to a software, and it's just not really working, it's super clunky, it doesn't look great, and we don't really want to bring this to sort of our audience. So we've got something that clean that works. So we've just basically scrapped the idea and we're now building it as a software. So we're basically going all in. So hopefully this works. But we're building out a proper purpose-built software. So we are like pumping through the ideas. It's like this sort of creative session that we're doing. We're speaking to both deal sourcers, we're speaking to investors, we're speaking to other people in the space so we can just gather and understand a lot of information. I mean, you can see Nick here. He's just on the phone to another sourcer at the moment, just discussing basically what they want from the platform, so we can build something that, you know, is perfect for both audiences. So yeah, that's what we're doing, that's what we've been working on today, and hopefully by the end of today we're going to have a plan built out ready so we can move on to sort of the UI set up, so the user interface and the user experience. Then we can go to like the build phase. So yeah, that's what we're currently working on at the moment. But if you're a deal sourcer, if you're an investor, feel free to comment below, let us know what you think or what you'd like from a platform like that, and hopefully we'll be bringing it out very, very soon.
Right, so we're back Monday morning, checking in on all of our investor projects. We actually went to our newest site and the builders have taken the keys because kids were trying to break into the key safe. So they've taken the keys, getting some more cuts, and we'll just keep them on us as opposed to leaving them in the key safe, given the area of that property. But we're at another one and we're just going around and checking in on all of our investor projects. So this is one that you've probably seen on the channel over the last 2 monthlies, I think, potentially. They're making great progress. This one has some of the sexiest pipe work you'll ever see, so I'll get a clip of that. But yeah, they're making great progress. Stairs are finally in as well. So it's all coming along. We just want to make sure we're checking in. So come and have a quick look. We're rebuilding all this that's just knackered. What have we got? So this is first floor, front bedroom. Obviously all the floors have been dropped. You will have seen that in the other videos, but this is all the pipe work. So check it out. Right, so we're out the back of the house. As you can see, there's a lot of waste out here that needs to be cleared, but the back of the house is coming together. I don't know if you've seen in previous videos, but there needed to be, I think both inside and outside skins just needed to be redone. They were just mullered. So as you can see, it's all coming together now and looking really, really nice. So yeah, they're making great progress. Okay, so that's check-in number 1 done. Obviously we couldn't go to the first project because the builder's got the keys, but we'll just carry on going through and keep checking in all these investor projects.
So I've just met with the builder here. Unfortunately, this project was delayed massively because it was for receivers. So what should have been a couple of months purchase, it turned into a protracted, I think 7-8 months in total. So really long one, loads of legal stuff going on, back and forth from the solicitors. So we've now got it all covered, which is great. So we've completed. So I've just met the builder here now. Because it's been so long, we actually went through all the plans again, all the M&E plans, the spec, the pricing. Obviously things move such a long period of time, prices go up, etc, etc. So yeah, very happy with this. So they're going to start on Monday start ripping out, which is great. And yeah, we'll hopefully get this over the line in the next 3 months. So this is actually for a client of ours. It's not, we don't actually own this property. But this will go to either 6 professionals or 6 council tenants, social housing. It's either or. We're right in kind of the premium part of the city in Portsmouth, so it's right for either professionals or council tenants. So yeah, we'll see how this progresses.